Hello, welcome back. Welcome to Fast Fit Strong. My name's Scott Pearson. I help cyclists get faster in the saddle, become injury free and be able to ride for longer by prescribing online strength and conditioning programs that work around you. So what we're going to talk about today is the muscle called the psoas. I posted a video last week about something called the butt wink, which is where you can get lower back pain squatting. And one of the reasons would be tight psoas. So a psoas is a muscle, a deep muscle. It's a hip flexor, but it passes over your pelvis and attaches on the front of your spine. And if that's tight, which is notoriously tight in cyclists because we're bending over a lot, that becomes a source of pain because it pulls your spine forwards and you have this arch back. That stops us from using our glutes as effectively, and everything just snowballs into a really, really bad situation. So if you look at your body, your psoas kind of works around here. It passes over your hips. So if you want to work it or mobilize it, we're going to be working sort of below your belly button around this kind of position here. I showed a technique last week where you could lie on your back and use a tennis ball or a lacrosse ball, which is fantastic. That works brilliantly. But you need to sort of weigh it down with something to become really effective. That can become ungainly. I've also used techniques in the past where you use a bar on a squat rack and you can kind of push your belly into that and flex and extend your leg. That works really, really well as well, but obviously you need to fiddle about setting the bar up and that can become time consuming. So I've just developed this technique. I've not seen it anywhere else. So I want to show you this now. Okay, so what I've got here is a dumbbell. It's a 1 kilo dumbbell. Really, really cheap. You can get cheap ones from places like Argos, Amazon. Anything like this will work. The fact it's kind of stubby, what's that, about 8 inches tall. Got relatively kind of thick ends, so we don't want anything to be too sharp. A stick or something wouldn't work. But the fact that it's got a tennis ball kind of sized end works really, really well. I've also got a bench. You could use a chair. A table might be even better if it's kind of even higher and you've got room underneath without anything blocking it, but this will work perfectly for now. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to put one end of the dumbbell, there's my belly button there, so I want to come to the side and slightly down from my belly button, so I want to kind of wedge it in there, and I want to just position it on the top or on the kind of corner of this bench here. Alright, and I can use my own body weight to push in. Alright, I'm going to hold that there with that hand so it doesn't slip, and then so it's on my left side, with my left foot, I want to straighten. Oh, you definitely feel that working. I can bring my leg in different positions. I can very quickly reposition it. And obviously then I can very, very quickly and conveniently go to the other side. So I've just finished doing some squats. My warm-up sets, I had, what I would consider to be a significant butt wink. Stumbled across this, did this between sets and between warm-up sets, and it ironed it out pretty much straight away. Any kind of niggling back pain, gone. All right, so give this a try. Really recommend it. If you've tried it or if you've got any other suggestions of how you could do this, leave them in the comments below. Look forward to speaking to you soon.